me today. So I'm really excited about this video. Today we are talking about Subtl Beauty. Have y'all heard about them? I actually heard about them through an Instagram ad. I clicked on an Instagram ad that took me to their website. I was just really intrigued about the whole concept. Basically, you can do your entire face with this little stack, with the exception of like your eyebrows and mascara if you want to wear mascara. But seriously, I was like, how can you do your entire face with this little thing? You can! And I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, maybe a little bit longer than 2 weeks. And I really like it. It really is like on the go, if you're in a hurry, no fuss, just throw it in your gym bag or in your purse and you are good to go. Only thing it's missing is a mirror. I can overlook that. I mean, I have a compact always in my purse or in my gym bag, so I'm fine with that. It's a multi-use product. They have concealers, bronzers, a couple of lip and cheek products, one highlighter and one shine control powder. But basically you go to their website and you customize your little stack. Super easy and it's really convenient. I'm telling you, this, I don't even have to think twice about what I'm doing with my eyes or anything like that. You look put together and you're out the door within maybe 10-15 minutes. That's it. So if you want to see how I did this look with this little stack here, then keep on watching. Like I said earlier, there's you can basically do a full face with this little stack with the exception of your eyebrows and mascara. So I already have my eyebrows done. I have also primed my face, moisturized and primed my face, but I do that with any foundation that I use. And today I use the Becca Skin Love Brighten and Blur Primer along with my Tatcha the Silk Canvas Primer on the areas where my pores are a little bit more visible. So let's start with the concealer. Now, you don't have to choose 2 concealers. I actually chose 2 because I like to brighten the under eye with a lighter shade than my skin tone, and then to correct anything and to even out my skin tone, I'll choose something that's a little bit closer to my skin tone or that matches me perfectly. So that's what I did here. And I know these are marketed as concealers, but I actually use it as foundation. And I really, really like it. It's not full coverage, so if that's what you're looking for, this isn't it. But if you want just a really even application, just to even out your skin tone, your complexion, these are great. So I'm going to start with the lightest one, Fair, in the center of my face, and then I'll go ahead and place light on the outer perimeter of my face and just kind of blend it all together. So with any foundation, I always blend everything in with my beauty blender and just make sure that everything's seamless and there's no creasing or anything like that. I did spray my beauty blender with the Smashbox primer water. I think it works really well and I really, really like that product. So I'm just pressing this in. Nice even application. I can still see a little bit of my redness, but I don't mind that much. I'm not going to anything special today. I'm just running errands, so it's fine. It's fine for an everyday look. There's another cream product in this stack, but I'm actually going to wait to use that at the very end. So what I like to do next is with the Shine Control Powder, I'll go ahead and set my entire face, and I'll just use, this is a brush from Flower Beauty. I just like the angle that it has, and it gets underneath your eyes, sets your eyes beautifully. This is just a really nice matte translucent powder. Now that we've set everything with the translucent powder, let's move on to warming up the perimeter of the face, and I'll take the warm bronzer shade just with a brush, tapered brush like this, and just dab it in there, and then just bronze the perimeter of your face. Purchase the cool bronzer shade as well. I was thinking on the days that I do want a slight contour, I don't go crazy with contour, but this would be a good option. And these also can double up as eyeshadows, which you'll see later. So with the same brush, since it is tapered just a little bit, I'll just dab it in just a tiny bit and just contour slightly. Okay, so let's move on to the eyes, and then we'll finish off with the cheeks and the highlighter. So for the eyes, like I said, I'm going to use these two bronzers. You can get away with just using one. So with it's kind of like a MAC 217, I think, but this is from Coastal Scents, not MAC prices. So I don't know, I think I've had this forever. But you're gonna place a little bit in your crease area, and that's it. Nothing crazy. All right, and that is about it. Now, if you wanted to add some more depth to the eyes, you could always go in with the cool bronzer and just really concentrate it in the crease area and don't go above that. Actually, let's do that. Why not? So, same brush, just concentrate in the crease. Now that it's just a really basic eye, let's add a little bit of shine to the center, to the lid. I'm actually just going to take my ring finger with the highlighter and place that on the lid. So I'll also add some of this highlighter to the inner corner of my eye. And just a little bit on the arch of the brow. So that's it. Really simple eye, but it's pretty. Okay, so now let's move on to the lip and cheek. This is also a multitasker product. You can use, just like it states, on your lip and on your cheek. It is a cream product, and these creams do lay really pretty on top of powder, because you know I've already set my face with the Shine Control powder. So I'll just take, this is from e.l.f. It's called an airbrush stipple brush. So I'll just kind of product on there and tap off a little bit of the excess and just place on my cheeks. So now that the cheeks are done, let's do highlighter. And you know what? Normally I do the highlighter first before the blush, but it's all right. I forgot. So just with a really small precision brush, I'll go ahead and I'll also bring my highlighter just a little bit into my cheeks. I just feel like it gives a really pretty, like, youthful glow. I always like to just kind of spray my face with the primer water and then one more run with my beauty blender. Now I'll go in with my lip product again, and I'll just take my ring finger. It's not like a slippery gloss, it's kind of matte. I'll take a little bit of that highlighter with my ring finger and I'll dab just a little bit on the center of my lower lip. I feel like it just kind of gives it a little bit more dimension and it's not as flat. So this is where we're at. This is it. You can put mascara on if you'd like. All I did was actually just curled my lashes, and if I'm in a hurry, if I'm on the go, I would just leave like this. I'm totally fine with the way it looks. I like it. I really, really like this. I hope they add more to their line because I think the concept is really, really cool, and for somebody who's on the go, likes minimal makeup, subtle makeup, this is perfect. I'll link all their information down below if you're interested. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.